calls. I only take the first one. Looks international. Dose to reality. You're all Brian and Steffi. Who's this?
Hello, Brian. This is Nir from Israel.
Hey, Nir. What's going on, buddy?
I'm good. Just watching your show on Saturday morning over here.
Nice.
And hello, Steffi, and I'm really happy that you got the time to go on vacation and go a little bit out. Been trying to reach you for the last week or so. I don't know. I just needed to talk to you and report to you what's going on over here in Israel these days, which is crazy. How are you, Brian?
I'm good. I'm pretty good. How about you?
I'm good. Relatively good. Yes. I think that last time we talked was about 2 months ago or so, whenever this whole crap started, and I think that now we reached to a point here in Israel during this whole quarantine. It started in mid March, and now it's over. But
what do you mean by over?
The thing that we had. We're trying to get down to routine.
Good.
There's a whole mess now with the schools that are supposed to be open tomorrow, and they put on impossible conditions to reopen the schools. So everybody's in chaos right now. Nobody knows what's going on tomorrow. Businesses are semi got back to work. No culture, no restaurants, no things like that. That's pretty much the situation right now. But the thing is that I believe that our government did the most nastiest thing ever. I think even to compare it to other countries, and that relates to the last week we had over here in Israel. We had the Passover holiday, which was 2 weeks ago, and then last week we had the Holocaust Memorial Day. Okay, which is and over there, in this Memorial Day, accidentally or not, of course, it went on April 20th. It usually goes by the Hebrew calendar, so it goes out in different dates each time. So it went down on 20th of April, which was, of course, Hitler's birthday. But in coincidence, nothing biggie. Anyway, and at the Holocaust Day itself, the government, after 2 years of not being able to construct a government, they decided that on this Holocaust Day, this is the best time to announce that we got the government, and they did that. And this is the most stupid government that ever constructed in Israel. 36 ministers and 18 sub-ministers. It's total non-considerable to the citizens right now, which are bankrupt, especially the independent workers.
Yeah.
And to top it all, at the end of this Memorial Day, they announced what's going to be on the IDF Memorial Day and Independence Day. That's supposed to be the week afterwards. It was in about 4 days ago. So the IDF Memorial Day, it's a different one. It's a week after the Holocaust one. And this is the most important day in Israeli country, in the Israel state, because, listen, all our holidays and whatever, total BS, okay? Total BS. Only the Memorial Day in Israel is something which is actually important to people, to honor the people that died in all the wars, and there's about 30,000 people that are on this list, and everyone in Israel has a relative or a friend that is on this list. So they announced that that on the Memorial Day and on Independence Day, complete lockdown. Okay, complete lockdown. Now on Memorial Day, the things that the families usually do when they're going to the cemeteries, okay, to have ceremonies over there.
Yeah.
And they specifically told the families to not to approach the cemeteries. That's going to close down the cemeteries, and no one is permitted to go over there.
That's crazy.
Now, that's crazy. Yeah, I can't really start to explain to you what is the intensity of emotions which is around this day, and how much creepy and evil is to tell people not to get to the cemeteries. It's kind of like also like it's the same state that sent those relatives to die in wars, okay?
Yep.
That is saying to them now, okay, we're not gonna respect your memory.
Yeah, it's insane.
And
they don't have no fucking respect, dude. They're letting people die in hospitals without their family members being able to see them, and they're letting people die in nursing homes without their family members being able to see them, and then they're falsifying their fucking death records to fit their agenda.
Yeah, of course. They're actually saying to people that this fake agenda of the COVID is like more important than the memory of their dear ones, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that this is just nasty, because you took from those people everything in the last few months. You took their freedom, their privacy, their everything, okay? Everything. And now what you're doing is like taking the memory. This is the ultimate control of the mind.
Yep.
Anyway, so and the thing is that also like there were instantly 2 minutes after they announced that they're gonna shut down on Memorial Day, the Yad Labanim, the head of Yad Labanim organizations, like the head of the organization which is in charge on those families that lost their dear ones. So he immediately approached the media and said, it's really sad that we can't go to the cemeteries, but we will respect the government decisions and we will do the honoring at each one is in his home.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't know if they pay him specifically for saying that, or it's like part of his salary, you know, to come to the media and say those things. And families that went on the air on the mainstream media and try to tell, okay, we're not gonna put up with this. We're gonna go to the cemeteries anyway, and we're gonna confront the police, whatever. The media treat them like too much emotional or crazy or whatever. It was for me personally. I have a relative that died in war, and it was so I don't know, so nasty, just evil. Okay. And also, like about the Independence Day, also again the contradiction, okay, of celebrating Independence Day
same thing
in
here.
the lockdown, okay.
Yeah, same thing here. Oh, yeah,
it's such
insane. So you're almost back to the I don't want to say normal, but they're lifting restrictions, but they're gonna let you know ahead of time that on those 2 days they're gonna re-lock you down. It's insane, dude.
Yeah. The thing is that it was like on Sunday and Monday they opened like the businesses and everything, and then like on Tuesday and Wednesday it was like complete shutdown because it's like because they decided because the virus has a specific days that is working, Anyway, it's crazy, and also like Independence Day. They always have the ceremony, which is the main ceremony, which is kind of like switching between the Memorial Day and the Independence Day. Mm-hmm. And this time, for me, throughout the years, it was I don't know, one of my biggest thrill of the years. Okay, I used to watch those things, and they light up torches and going all kinds of army parades and things like that, which is like really nice. It's really Israeli, I know, sleaze, whatever, okay, kitsch. And so it's kind of like, it's nice to see that. But this year, they did a ceremony without any crowd, and they pre-recorded it, okay, and it's kind of like, it looks like so lame and so sad and everything, but because it was so like that, so they put on their, special satanic Freemasonic symbols over there, all over the place. They even like brought they want to host the ceremony. They brought the host of the Big Brother and Survivor reality shows. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it kind of like emphasized the people, what kind of like reality they have right now with this host. His name is Guy Zoharet. Anyway, and the host the whole. The Benny Gantz, the one who's like now in the government, is the one who was against Bibi in all the elections. He came over there and gave a speech, and he announced like that the theme of this year will be unity in Israeli society. Now, come on, stop mocking us. It's kind of like you did everything you could in the last 2 years to get these, people into smaller pieces than it is, okay? And you're now talking about unity. Come on, we're like, pieces of small Lego spread it on the floor or something like that, our people right now, because what they did in this coronavirus crisis, they kind of like took those groups, which are like, kind of like, I don't know, together, okay, those groups, and they even split them out into smaller parts and make them fight between each other. So we have a whole eruption over here of different crowds inside our society, and now they're talking about unity. That's really shameful.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, and don't miss. Put on my Facebook my report for this ceremony. From this ceremony, I even got like a picture over there of a singer called Shiri Maimon. She performed a song over there, and suddenly all the lights on the stand became like red and yellow and all of that. And I got like a picture. Okay, I froze like a picture over there, which you could see her singing, and above her there's the tomb of Theodor Herzl. This is like on Mount Herzl. The tomb of Theodor Herzl is like the predictor of Israel, like the ultimate character of Zionism. Mm-hmm. And like throughout the song, the scenery kind of like looked like there's a huge red demon leaning on top of this grave. Okay.
Yeah.
Red demon, like with this golden crown. Mm-hmm. Okay, leaning on top of Herzl's grave, and below it you have Shiri Maimon singing the song. It's kind of like this whole satanic. And the most important thing, like on the background over there, they put a freaking model of flat Earth, made out of like pyramids. Yeah, like a dome with stars within, made up of like triangles.
Wow.
Like it's like the UN logo. It wasn't like sufficient to mock us.
Yeah.
So they took it to the next level. Okay, put it on the background on the Independence Day. Now you should really check out the pictures that they published on my Facebook. You can see it was crazy, right in your face over there.
Wow. I'll check them out after the show.
And Independence Day went on, I don't know, pretty sadly as well. People were not barbecuing outside and not going to any parties and things like that. I was really pissed off about this whole thing, so I decided for the last 2 months, I kind of like switched in my shows. I switched from doing the radio shows of music. I told myself that during the Corona crisis time, I didn't want to be involved with that. It was too much like bad energies. So I started doing some music, and now on the Independence Day, I told myself, okay, forget the music. Things are really doing really, really bad. I need to get back to yelling about Corona crisis. And this is what I did now.
Awesome, bro. Awesome call. I'll check out what you have on your Facebook tomorrow. And I didn't mean to not get up with you last week. I just got so busy, and then I left for my trip. But we'll hook up soon.
No. I also saw you on Facebook over there touring California. So no worries, Brian. I'm really happy that we got the chance to talk over here. Any questions from Steffi?
Steph, you have any questions for him?
Oh, from me?
From you to Nir in Israel?
No, I mean, I think you gave us a pretty good update.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay, thank you very much. It's been lovely as usual. Take care and don't wear any masks. And
we won't.
Be good.
You too, okay?
All right, Nir. Thank you.
Good luck, Nir.